Welcome back to all my YouTube friends, family, and subscribers. Another segment coming to you from my YouTube channel. This is your host, Eddie. You're looking at, in front of me here, I want to give a little bit more information on my Sonos speakers and to all of the Sonos lovers out there. Before I get into this video, I want to say real quickly about the Sonos speakers. Those that have them, those that enjoy them every day like I do, they will agree with me. One thing about the Sonos speakers, and there's other speakers out there, you got Samsung, Sony, JBL, there's all other speakers. I know that. And I want to speak real boldly on the Sonos speakers in behalf of the other Sonos speaker lovers out there just like me. Sonos speakers are just like Lay's potato chips. You know how they used to have the commercial out there, you can't eat just one? Real quickly, I'm showing you guys the Sonos Arc. The Sonos Arc soundbar. That's what you're looking at that I'm scrolling all the way across. But anyway, I want to say real quickly, when I first started buying the Sonos speakers, my baby brother was the one that really got me on board, and he taught me about the Sonos speakers, how great they were. Of course, they got a great price as well, so I am not going to be hesitant to tell you that really helped me up quite a bit and over, because I'm like, oh no, they may be great, but not that great. So we went back and forth. He finally pointed out some things and convinced me to start buying the Sonos speakers, and I did, and I never turned back. But I will say, the first one I bought was a Sonos SL, just one Sonos SL speaker, right? Man, I bought that speaker and I started listening to it. And I had other speakers around here as well. But the Sonos speakers, it just blew my other speakers away. And I adjusted those other speakers. I did everything I could think of, but they did not even come close to the Sonos speaker, the SL that I had purchased, right? So to be honest with you, I knew then, I said, boy, Sonos is really something here. So moving on, I started getting rid of a lot of my other speakers, smart speakers and stuff like that I had, guys. And I began to jump on board. I had one, and I just could not eat just one like the Lay's potato chips. I started buying another and another and another until this very day. I know, I was about to say, there's not a speaker out there made by Sonos that I don't have, and there is not, because I've got the whole shebang, basically. So as I move on in this video, I just want to give you guys a little bit more information on Sonos. Now, I don't get paid from Sonos or anything for doing this video. I'm just doing it. I was getting comments back from some of my YouTube fans and subscribers talking about the Sonos, asking questions about the Sonos. You know, we're just interacting, and I love that. Please, guys, send me comments on my videos and on the content that I'm putting out there. Let's talk to each other back and forth. And you may have information that I can use. I may have information you can use. But Sonos doesn't pay me anything to get on my YouTube channel and tell about their speakers, and that's okay. That's okay. I haven't reached out or tried to, get Sonos, or rather get on board with anything like that. So I'll move on. Okay. This is the Sonos Arc, and I'll move down here to the, this is the Sonos subwoofer. It is the Gen 3. And I am telling you, for all those that have the Sonos, they know, and I don't have to say, it is just unreal. It is, man, it's undescribable. It's all I can really tell you. It meets the need of everything you're going to want. So, Sonos Gen 3 subwoofer. Black, shiny, is pretty. It is nice, guys. And this is the Sonos Arc soundbar. See how long it is? Okay. I'll slowly go across. Okay.
We need your help to win this battle.
Sonos soundbar. Okay, guys. So I want to move around just a little bit here. So here is also, and I've showed you guys before on videos in the past, this is the Sonos Era 300. This speaker just came out last March. So it's been out for about nearly a year now. There's no other speaker out that compares to it. I'm sorry. Now, I will say this much to whoever watches this video. I understand there's other speakers out there, okay? And I say that there's no other speaker that compare to Sonos. I truly believe that. I didn't say there was not other speakers that had good quality and sound good, but I truly believe that Sonos got everybody beat, okay? So as I move around, I just want to move around, just look. Oh, by the way, that was the Sonos, I'm sorry, and I may not have said it correctly. This is the Sonos Era 300. It has Dolby Atmos. It fires up, side, all around, okay? So it has Dolby Atmos and spatial audio. It is just undescribable as well. Sonos Move. This is a portable speaker. You see me, I have it mounted on the wall, guys, and actually I can take it out of this wall mount and take it anywhere I want to go. It's portable. It plays 11 hours a day before it ever runs down. It is also Bluetooth. It has Unreal sound to it as well. Sonos logo. This is the Sonos Move. Very, very nice looking speaker as well. I'll move around here just a little bit more. Now this is the other Era 300. Now I have these on the wall, mounted on the wall, because they're my surround sound speakers in what I call my playroom, my movie room, okay? So again, this is the Era 300. It just came out March of last year, so it's been out nearly a year. Okay. The thing I wanted to share though about the Sonos speakers. Okay, here's features of them. Here's features of them. The speaker right here has Dolby Atmos, spatial audio. Well, and again, what that means, guys, is that this speaker it has sound all around. You can't even tell where the sound is coming from, and it's so crystal clear. And the bass is so tight and so just phenomenal. It just makes you want to listen to music. It just makes you want to listen to the speaker. Now again, let me just kind of say this one more time. This speaker fires from the top. I'll point. It fires from the top. There's also, you see the light here? It's got a speaker where you command it by voice. It fires, and I'm sure you can probably hear the speaker. It fires from the sides and the other side as well. So it's just phenomenal. And again, it has the Dolby Atmos and the spatial audio. Now, listening to music on this speaker is just, it's over with. If you choose to, I actually have it hooked up as a surround sound speaker, and I'm sure you probably hear, I'm watching a movie, by the way. But anyway, if you want to listen to music, it's just so undescribable. You just have to hear it, because I can't even describe how great this speaker is. Because again, it sends sound all over. The music is so crystal clear and so precise. Now, it'll play in stereo, okay? Amazon has HD music, stereo music, and Amazon also has the best out there music content-wise. They have music, in Dolby Atmos, okay? Now, there's only 2 streaming services that I know of to this date that has the Dolby Atmos streaming content, and that is Amazon Music, and that is Apple. There may be others. I don't know. If you guys know, hit me up on the comment, let me know as well. But what I mean by that is that when you are listening to music either from Apple that has the Dolby or Amazon, this speaker kicks in another gear. I mean, the sound gets just unbelievable, more impressive, soothing. I mean, it's like you're there, right there live, man. I'm not joking. And it's like a wave. It throws the sound all over the room. I am boasting. I am just propping this speaker up. But I promise you, whoever has this speaker and the other Sonos speakers, they will agree 100% that I am telling the truth. You just have to try it, buy one, and see for yourself. It is the speaker. That's all I can tell you. It is none better. Okay, so let me throw this in. This speaker here, along with other Sonos speakers, it has software in here. It has memory, enough memory in this speaker. This one speaker here, to run a laptop. They are hooked to the internet. Anytime Sonos has an update, I've said this before, you don't have to go and buy another speaker. You don't have to take it to the store or anything like that. It's connected to the internet. It's also Bluetooth. But they send out the update just like on your cell phone. They update it from right there from the manufacturer, what have you. And they keep up with the updates. Updates continue to make them sound better and better. The other impressive thing about these Sonos speakers, they have auto tuning. What auto tuning means is that this very speaker that you're looking at, I'm in my playroom right now, my movie room. I'm in here by myself, right? So what this speaker will do, the auto tuning is constantly tuning to everything in the room, from the furniture to the pictures on the wall to anything in there, to just me. I'm in here by myself. So this speaker is constantly tuning at all times to give you the best and precise sound that it can put out. If 4 other people comes in this room, guys, it also senses and picks that up. It adjusts to the fact that there's no longer 1, but if 4 more come in, that would mean it's 5. It will adjust to the fact that there are 5 people in here. If I take a sofa out of this room, it will know that I removed that sofa. It adjusts to the fact that the sofa is no longer in this room. I am telling you, Sonos is the way to go. Again, anybody out there, my Sonos guys that has them, they will be able to agree and say the same thing that I'm saying. You do have to set the auto tuning. You can do that. I do have a Samsung phone, okay, Android. My wife has an Apple. So I can set the Era 300 with my Android phone, but it does like a preliminary auto tuning. To get the full auto tuning, you have to have the iOS device. You got to have an Apple to do the full tuning, and you walk around the room and tune that speaker to where, again, it'll adjust to everything going on in the room, okay? It continuously to give you the best sound that it can provide, okay, guys? Listen to this, okay? I'm back showing you the Sonos Arc soundbar. This soundbar has 11 speakers in it. It fires up, it fires front, and it also fires from the side. I'm gonna give you a picture of the side, right? It fires from each side as well. One thing I want to tell you about the Sonos Arc, and I don't know if some of my other Sonos people out there that has the Sonos products. Again, the Era 300 just came out March of last year, right? After I had purchased the Era 300 speaker, it has Dolby Atmos, it has spatial audio, right? After I had it a little while, it may have been a week, I really don't remember. But I have this Sonos Arc that you're looking at, soundbar. I have 2 of the Sonos soundbar Beam Gen 2. I have 2 of them, okay? And I also have the soundbar, the Sonos Ray. So I have all of the soundbars that Sonos made, right? The point I'm getting at, is that at first when I started using the Sonos Arc and the Beams, they had the Dolby Atmos, but they did not have the spatial audio. I just so happened to look in my app, just going through my app, checking, make sure everything was set, and I noticed the Sonos Arc, in which you're looking at now, and my Sonos Beam 1 and 2. I have 2 Sonos Beams, but anyway, all 3 of these soundbars, not the Sonos Ray soundbar, but the Arc and both of the Sonos Beams now have the spatial audio. There is a place in the app where you can turn them on or off. And what that means is that they updated the soundbar with the spatial audio. I thank you so much, Sonos. I love it. Didn't cost me a dime. But the results that I get are just so phenomenal. Thank you again, and thank you so much. That's why I love Sonos. Now, again, I know there's other great speakers out there. I can't go on this channel and tell you a whole lot about them because I haven't, studied up on them or went and got the information on them or anything like that. But I can tell you about these Sonos speakers that I do have. You better bring a sack lunch if you want to beat them. Or like we used to say back in the day, you better bring a big stick if you don't know how to do Sonos. They are just that awesome. Okay, so this is Eddie talking to you from my YouTube channel. I just want to spit out a little bit more information about Sonos in my playroom here. I turned one of my bedrooms into a playroom. And then I have a full Sonos surround sound in one of my other rooms, which is a lot larger, right? But I'm telling you, this room that I have this set up in now, it is true 100% Dolby Atmos spatial audio. I mean, the ceilings are 8 foot in this room, and it's a bedroom, so it's not as big as my other room. My other room is open, an open space with 10-foot ceiling, so there's a whole lot more space to fill up. It still sounds awesome, don't get me wrong, but this bedroom, 8-foot ceilings, it's not a whole lot of room to fill up. The Sonos Arc that you're looking at, the Sonos Sub Gen 3, and then behind me, I have the Sonos Era 300. Again, Sonos guys that have Sonos speakers, you already know where I'm going with this. It's just monstrous in this room. And I love it, I love it, I love it. So the sound bar bounce off of the wall because I have Dolby Atmos spatial audio in the front from the Sonos Arc. And then I also have it in the rear from my Era 300s. It's finished. It's done. And I love it. So I enjoy so much my Sonos speakers, everything that they do. I just gotta say, I don't think nobody out there can touch them, guys. I'm just telling it like it is. So shout out to my Sonos guys, the ones that have Sonos speakers. Shout out to Eddie because I love them. I enjoy them every day. Again, and another thing I want to say about Sonos, it seems like when you first turn them on and start playing them, it seems like the longer you play them, the longer you listen to them, they just get better and better, guys. Shout out to my Sonos owners. Shout out to Sonos. You are listening to Eddie on my YouTube channel. Please comment, guys. Please. Thank you so much to guys that send me comments back. Again, ask me questions. Send me information. Because some of my guys have been sending me information as well. Don't know it all, but I'm going to tell you right now, I know quite a bit about these Sonos speakers because I play them every day. I keep researching on what they do and what they don't do. That's why I went on this channel and give out some more information that in the event some people didn't know or whatever. I hope I've helped somebody else. But please share my video. Help me get people to subscribe to my video. I'll continue to look for information and get information out to you guys. You're listening to Eddie at my YouTube channel, and the name of the channel again is @Eddie's Talking. Subscribe, please. Send me comment, likes. Again, thank you guys so much. Shout out to my Sonos guys and ladies if they have them as well. I'm in here watching the movie, enjoying myself. Peace, guys. You listen to Eddie, and I'm out.